Good morning. What's up, guys? It's your old Prime CJ85. You already know what time it is. Yes, sir. Welcome to a new video. As you can see right now, we're in the cockpit of my car. I got a Suzuki Wagon R Plus 1.3. I come from humble beginnings. It's my first car that I purchased myself. Been having it for some time now. But basically, this is my first time recording in the car. Why? Because today I'm going to talk about time management, guys. Time management. Something that I'm sure a lot of you are struggling with. Something I'm struggling with. I used to be struggling with. Right now I'm handling it pretty well. And a lot of people I do know do be struggling with time management. So let's talk about it. I work in sales, right? I work 3 times a week. I have to drive to the office. It's about like a 30-minute drive. On the other days, I'm working on my other company, right? I have like my clothing line, and I have like all this content I need to post online. So that takes like a lot of work. Social media, like the clothing brand, that's like a full-time job of its own, right? So whenever I'm working and I'm heading to work, from now on, I will start recording videos because I've been struggling with the time, finding the time to record a new YouTube video. And to grow on YouTube, the number one part of the recipe is consistency. You have to be consistent, right? If you keep posting, it will grow. Exactly. It's just like a plant. If you keep watering the plant, it's gonna grow. Exactly the same, right? So right now, my plan of attack is every single time that I'm driving, heading to work or whatever, you know what, I'm just going to take out the phone, record a quick video, talk about a certain topic, and then boom, I have a new YouTube video. That same video, I can cut it up in small in small sizes, shorts, put it on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram Reels. So we can say consistent pretty much. So guys, that's what I'm doing to adjust my time management, to improve my time management. So guys, you will see a couple older posts as well. If you notice that my hair is different or I look different, it's probably because it's a different time. These are older videos that I recorded in the past. I just never posted them. So that means that they're older to me, but they're new to you, right? Another thing I'm doing right now is, because whenever I'm working, whenever I'm at home, I'm also working. Most guys I hear talking about, bro, I don't have any time. I don't have time to go to the gym. And like maybe a few months ago, that could have slid. Like that could have slid. Like I could be like, oh, I understand. But nowadays, to me, that's like, bro, that's bullshit. That's just an excuse. Because what I do nowadays is, when I'm at work, whenever I have like a 30-minute break, I do like fasting, right? I do like the 1 meal a day. So in my break, I don't eat. I only eat like after work, because wherever I work at the office, there's only like junk food, like fast food, surrounded by the building. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to eat out, right? That's one. Second of all, because I'm already working, I'm already away from home, it's way easier for me to not eat while working, because I look forward to coming home, my wife being happy, cooking up a meal, and then we get to eat together, right? Because otherwise I would have to eat alone at work, and like it will really feel like inside the Matrix, like a work bee, just eating really quickly in a hurry to get back to work. I don't like that feeling. Whenever I'm eating, I want to take my
Caution,
time.
road works.
Okay, road works. Whenever I'm eating, I want to just take my time. I want to relax. I want to watch something. So if you're eating at work, that's not really, like, for me personally, that's not ideal. So I just step up my discipline. I eat after work. I have like the OMAD, the 1 meal a day diet. That's what I'm doing right now, guys. I've been doing it for a long time, like a couple years. So whenever I'm working, on the days that I do work, for me, I always eat after work. On the days that I'm working at home, then possibly I eat like maybe 2 times a day, something, depending. My wife might just pull up and be like, hey, do you want me to make some food for you? And I'll be like, yeah, so that's different. But when I'm working, I'm only eating one time a day. So that means that for me, a lunch break is pretty much pointless. So like in the beginning, I used to trade in my lunch break so I can go home a half hour earlier, right? So I'm early at home, I can eat with my wife, and afterwards I have more time to work on my own business after work, right? But like because of this company, it's not allowed or something, I have to take like the 30-minute break, right? So I was like, okay, no problem. So what I'm doing right now is in a 30-minute break, I'm actually going to the gym. I'm going to the gym because we have like a gym that's very close by. So I'm going for a quick 30-minute session, just doing calisthenics, pull-ups, dips, all that stuff. I'm not doing no cardio. With cardio, of course, you're going to sweat, but like just doing like power training and like calisthenics, body weight exercises, you're able to get a great training in without really sweating. So whenever I come back to the office, I'm fresh. Like my body temperature will be higher, of course, because of it is hard work, right? So the muscles are using a lot of energy, doing all that training, but it's not like enough to start sweating, right? So it's like the perfect zone. It's like the perfect zone. So yeah, guys, that's like a little other hack that you can do to manage your time. Just think about like the things you're doing every single day, and think about the dead time that's in between that. Normally when I'm driving to work, I would listen to a podcast, or I would listen to Andrew Tate or like FitX video, whatever, or I would like freestyle on music. That's all great stuff. That's all, all right. I'm still doing something with the time. But now, recording a video for my own YouTube page, something that's going to add to my personal brand, to my business, that's 10 times more valuable, right, guys? So from now on, I will be recording videos while I'm driving to work. So that's perfect. And think about your life. Think about what's something you're doing right now. Think about where are you driving to? What do you do in your lunch break? What do you do like when you're on the toilet? Stuff like that. What do you do when you're in the shower? If you get like creative, you can fill in all those holes, and basically you're going to see that you're going to have like a whole new set of time, and in that time you can use it to do whatever you want. Build a business, build like an online presence, wherever it is. So that's like a little tip for time management. So that was my video of today, guys. Little quick video of time management. I have like a whole lot of ideas. A lot of videos are coming, guys. Right now, I would also advise you to join my community. It's called Primepple. It's basically for everybody that wants to become the best version of themselves, right? The twist about it is that you do get like daily calls with me. So like if you sign up, it's basically free. It's like a community in Discord right now. Then we're able to see with your planning, with my planning, whenever you're free, whenever I'm free, we're able to do like calls just to hold like each other accountable, to do some sparring like on ideas, or whatever, bro. Self-improvement, whether it's time management. So I really want to grow like a community with like-minded individuals, people that all are like in a hustle and are trying to become the best version of themselves, and together we can like use the insider knowledge, the insider skills we have, or the techniques we use to optimize our day and our levels and our achievements or results, right? So I'm going to put it like right on the page. Down in the description, there's a link to join. It's called Primepple. Once again, guys, join. It's free. And then like if that's something that's cool to you, you want to talk to me, maybe we can even do like some live stuff, whatever. Just go ahead, join, and we'll see what's going on, man. All right. So anyways, that was like the video for today. Thanks for tuning in. All right. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, share if it's valuable to you, and I'll see you guys next time. Right? Sign out.